Hey everybody, welcome to Cooking with Mo and Deb.
I'm Mo.
And I'm Deb. Mo is busy chopping up an onion for me.
She put me to work as soon as I got here, y'all.
Waste not, want not.
That's right. We ain't got time to mess around.
We ain't got time to waste. So today I'm making a soup. And I'm making this for a nice couple in the neighborhood who had a baby.
Aww.
And I want them to have a night where they don't have to worry about
That's so sweet, Deb.
dinner or anything. So we're making a Santa Fe soup.
And guess what, y'all? This recipe is in our cookbook.
It is. It's on page.
Hold on, I get the cookbook.
We'll tell you in a second.
It's
near the front.
It's near the beef stew.
Yes, near the beef stew. Because we just made some beef stew.
We just made some beef stew.
While she's looking that up, I'm going to put a little bit of vegetable oil in my pan. You can use a skillet. This pan is actually the part of my slow cooker because I'm going to put this in the slow cooker and let it cook for a little while. I'm cooking it right here in the slow cooker. In the slow cooker pan.
15, y'all, in your cookbooks. If you have your cookbook, turn to page 15 in your cookbook. It's Santa Fe soup. If you do not have a cookbook, you can order yourself one at Cooking with Mo and Deb, P.O. Box 1465, Trenton, Georgia 30752.
Or go to our website, moanddeb.com.
Oh, that's even easier.
I got a little too much oil, so hang on. I'm going to pour out a little bit of oil.
Pour out some oil. Okay, so we're putting ground beef in this. What percent fat is this one, 85?
So that one is 80. I do like to get as
85.
High as I can. But I thought I was getting a higher percentage, but when I got to the when I took it out of the refrigerator, I must have picked up the wrong one.
You mean like leaner?
Leaner. I like it to be as lean as possible, yes.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and put a pound to a pound and a half into my pan to start browning it.
Pretend you're a surgeon.
Mix and chop.
All right, I'm going to start opening these cans.
Well, I kind of need that onion.
Oh, you need the onion next.
Do you mind doing it first?
Okay, we're going to chop
and then we're going to do those cans.
And our handy dandy.
You want to brown your ground beef first before you add the cans of vegetables to it. It's such an easy recipe.
Oh, yeah.
And if for some reason you don't finish the whole recipe, or possibly you even want to make it ahead and put it in the freezer until the day you want to use it, you could do that.
Okay, here I go.
But I want those onions to be cooking with this beef. That's why I asked her to go ahead and get those first.
You're going to cook them with it now?
Yes, please. Okay. Pour them right in.
All right.
There we go. Chopped onions going in. This was one chopped onion. I don't know, but onions with beef give it such a good flavor.
Yeah, it does. All right.
I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of salt and pepper on my beef right here. I've got pepper. I don't know. I just kind of salt and pepper just about everything.
I do too.
And a little bit of salt. I know there's going to be some salt in the soups that we use, but I think it helps the flavor of the meat whenever I get it cooking in there with the meat.
It really does.
It just flavors it a little bit. It's not too much. I don't overdo. Now, because this meat is not as lean as I wanted it to be, I am going to drain it.
Yeah, you'll have to, I think.
Yeah. So you don't want to have a lot of extra grease in there. I don't want the people I'm giving it to have to go see that grease swimming on top.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that. So I got to let this cook. While it's cooking, we will also open up these cans that Mo's about to open.
Alrighty.
So we're going to do that, and we will be back after this meat gets done. Be right back.
Okay, are y'all ready for the next step in our Santa Fe soup?
You're going to need some ranch seasoning and taco seasoning. You want to open
both of them? Sure.
One of each, and pour that on your meat. And I did drain this meat.
Yes.
There was a little too much grease in there.
Oh, yeah.
So put these seasonings in and get them mixed in with your beef. And then you're going to put all of this into your slow cooker. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to move this pan to my slow cooker base so we can cook.
So yeah,
put
that
everything
is your
into the slow cooker.
That
This
your
is
slow
a slow cooker. Yes.
Okay. All right.
So
Let's start with our water.
2 cups of water.
1 can of whole kernel corn
And undrained.
undrained. 1 can, no 2 cans of pinto beans.
So the recipe actually says a can of kidney beans and a can of pinto beans, but I didn't have kidneys.
I don't like kidney beans.
So I got 2 pintos.
Yeah. 1 can of original Rotel tomatoes with diced peppers, with diced chilies, to be exact. Oopsie.
Careful, it gets hot.
And then are you going to add them just as is?
I was going to add them as is.
Okay, so this is a can of stewed tomatoes.
But if you'd rather have, if you don't like them, big tomatoes in there, you could cut them up.
Yeah, you could cut them up or use the diced stewed tomatoes or whatever.
And last thing, ooh, it's right at the edge, isn't it? Okay, we have a can of black beans to go into.
Oh my.
There we go. That is right on the top edge.
It is.
That's not a huge slow
Crock-pot.
cooker, so that's why it's so full. Yours, it'll be fine in. Don't worry. So we're going to cook this. This one is for 4 hours. Let me look and make sure.
Yummy. You need to bring that camera over here.
Okay. Let me look here and make sure about how long.
Ooh,
Pretty sure it was 6 hours. Where are you? Santa Fe soup?
Page 17.
17.
I think.
15.
15. Okay.
Water. Nope. Just 2 hours.
Wow.
We're going to cook this for 2 hours.
Now, you could do this on the stove because everything is pretty much cooked already.
You're just going to let it simmer. You turn it down on a low temperature and just let it cook on stovetop. You sure could do that.
Sure could.
Yeah, definitely.
Because what we're doing is we want those flavors to meld and to get acquainted with one another.
Exactly. That's exactly right. Let me see if my cord will stretch so we can get a close-up look at Mo stirring that Santa Fe soup. That's about as far as I can go.
I'm stirring the soup.
There's the soup.
Look at that, y'all. That is
I'm telling you, that's so good. It's a great thing to take for.
And it smells good too.
Take for someone who needs maybe coming home from the hospital, like my friend who's just had a baby.
Yes. And this would be a good tailgate soup.
That's what I was going to say. You read my mind.
Good
Super Bowl soup with some of those chips.
Tortilla
no,
chips.
not tortillas. The Fritos, the big ones. You know,
the scoops.
Yeah,
Fritos
the scoops.
Oh,
ooh, that'd be good too.
Some sour cream
and some cheese on top.
We're getting hungry. We hadn't had supper yet, y'all.
So that's a great thing to make. So look up that Santa Fe soup. If you don't have a cookbook, we can get you one. If you have your cookbook, go look on page 15.
Yep.
And we're going to post the recipe like we always do with our video. So you're going to have the recipe and everything.
Y'all have a good evening and bon appetit.
Bye.
Bye.